and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a really quick get ready with me and just do like a little update thing because I'm going to work and I'm going to put some makeup on, so why not film it. Today I'm only doing a short shift, so it's fine, but I asked for some, like, if anyone has any questions on my Instagram just because I wasn't really sure what to talk about. This is my bag, by the way. It's the makeup bag that Olivia was like, you should get, and I was like, I will. So I did. Like I said, going to work. Need to work my beauty blender. Fuck my life. Beauty blender is wet. Let's get going. So the elephant in the room is that I have a black eye. Lol. It's a lot better now. I actually started to film a vlog last week, but I don't think it's going to end up going up because I didn't really film over the weekend. So I can enter the vlog footage here now. You can see that, like, the black eye was a lot worse then. It's a lot better now. It's just like a bit purple, like, it's just like purple and yellow a bit. It's a bit gross. So yeah, I'll enter that footage now so you can just see what I was on about. How pretty do I look? Wow. So, I may have had a little, you're on a Mr. Sheen right now. I may have had a little tumble. That's why I haven't vlogged this week, so it's currently Thursday. I'm just hoping that I can actually cover this shit up because so far I haven't been able to, but the swelling's gone down so much. So, I'll tell you first of all what happened. So, I was in the bath on Sunday and I fucking overheated it, must have. I was feeling really lightheaded anyway. That's why I went home from like this party that I was at. We were at like a family party and I went home early because I felt really sick, I felt really lightheaded and I was freezing, so I went in the bath and then I must have done the bath too hot. I overheated. I went to get out of the bath and I fell and smacked my face on the toilet. It was actually a fainting situation. I fainted and then I smacked my face and I just realised because I was like, oh my god, my face and my arm, because I'll show you later, my arm is also very bruised. So that's what happened. That's why my face is like this. Look how, like, you know Amelia Mandeville has got the book Every Colour of You? It's like every colour of you. That's how I got my black eyes, so that was fun. And Pip and I, like I said, went to go see Tom Walker. I'm just using the Fenty foundation, literally love it. It's because I've got fake tan on, so kind of need to blend my face and my skin together. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold going on, but if I'm sniffling and that is why. So yeah, that was really good. I thought I'd do like a little mental health update as well. It's weird because I can go times without doing like any mental health updates because like not a lot happens, but recently like there's been quite a few changes. Like I've been on different meds and like I kind of had a bit of an episode, I'd like to say, because I don't really know how to describe it. But mental health wise, whatever the fuck they put me on is working, so I'm now on quite a few medications. The only problem is I'm not really sleeping, but whatever was going on a few months ago has definitely passed. So a few months ago I was feeling, let me just zoom you in a bit. So a few months ago I was very dissociative. I was having extremely bizarre thoughts about a lot of things. I don't really know what was going on, and I have had these kind of things in the past, and my CPM was a bit worried that I was verging on psychotic again, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree with. I was feeling like no emotion. I was having odd thoughts, like really odd thoughts, dissociating like every single day and like not feeling like I was real. It was not fun, but I went to the psychiatrist instead of going to Brighton, so I lost quite a lot of money, but I am actually really happy that that happened because it meant that the meds that I'm on now are working. So he put me on venlafaxine, only a really low dose, and that's working. I'm taking it in the morning now, so it's no longer, well, it was keeping me awake. I'm still not sleeping, even though I'm taking like Zopiclone and everything. But I feel so much better, so I'm very, very happy about that. I'm going to use the Eraser Eye, and he put me on a mood stabiliser, which I'd been on before but like come off, and then I think it works for me. It's just aripiprazole, and I'm on 20, and I think that's really helped with the thoughts, even though it does make me quite tired. So I think maybe a lower dose would be great, but in terms of like not feeling real and that has definitely helped that out. So that's really good. I think it's important to do little mental health updates, like when things go good and when things go bad. Like, in all honesty, like about 6 weeks ago I was really not well. Like, I did end up back just in the general hospital for a bit. I didn't talk about this on the internet because I don't like talking about things when they're happening. So it literally happened, and then it was the weekend where I uploaded the vlog of when I went to Olivia's, so it was like the weekend after that, and I just felt really, I just wasn't doing very well. But I just want to show you like that you don't really know what's going on in people's lives, because not everyone has to share everything, and like it's okay if you want to, but it's okay if you don't want to either. Like, I don't like sharing things whilst they're bad, because I feel like it's, for me, I feel like an attention seeker, and I feel like I want people's sympathy when in reality I really don't. I just want to pretend like everything's normal. So yeah, that's just like a little, like a PSA. Check up on people because they might not always be okay. And someone asked me on Instagram to talk about the Saffron Barker video, so I didn't know what had happened, and I looked on, and I follow her on Instagram, and I saw that she did like a little apology thing, and I was like, oh, what's happened here? Then I found out it was because she was on a train, right, listen, she was on a train, and awfully someone actually committed suicide and got hit by a train, that's what she said. And she spent the rest of like the next 2 minutes moaning about the fact that she got home late, which, yeah, that's annoying, you get home late, but someone fucking lost their lives, and I think she was so insensitive. I think the problem is with stuff like that is, like, she tweeted about like Mental Health Awareness Day, and she was like, oh, it really matters to me, like mental health really matters to me, and I'm like, okay, that's great, you're raising awareness, but people like her, they don't realise the reality of it, and I'm going to come out and say that they really do not realise the reality of it. They think it's okay, like, to be all pro mental health awareness when it's a Mental Health Awareness Day and everything seems right, but like they probably still think it's just talking about anxiety or depression. Like, they don't realise that there are various mental disorders with really negative symptoms, really horrible symptoms, really destructive and life-interrupting symptoms. And the problem is when people like that tweet about it, it pisses me off, because I'm like, you tweet about it when it's fine, but then when it affects your life negatively, you're mad. And it just really pissed me off, and I'll probably get hate. Like, fair enough if you like Saffron, I really used to like her as well, but I think that's really fake, and I think what she said was so insensitive and just not okay. Like, get over yourself. I don't think there's any way you can kind of justify complaining about someone killing themselves and you just moaning about getting home late. Like, you don't have to be any type of person. It doesn't matter if you're young, it doesn't matter if you're old, you just don't fucking do it. And especially like to film it and rant about it and then put it on the internet, I'm just like, shut up. Like, get the fuck over yourself. Someone lost their lives, like, shut up. But yeah, like I said, if you like Saffron, that's cool. Like, it was a mistake, but I just think it says a lot about the type of person that she is. Like, she values her own time over someone else's kind of mental health and life, effectively. So that's the tea. Someone said, how did you eat a black eye? I think it meant eat. A lot of people are asking me like what my favourite songs are at the moment and like stuff like that, and I really want to do a video in my current playlist, but I have a really varied music taste, as you can probably tell if you watch my videos. So I'm gonna like try and like collate a playlist, and if I do, then I'll do like a get ready with me with a playlist if you'd like that. And I'm also this week gonna film, sorry, I've got like dry skin on my forehead, gross. And also this week I'm gonna try and film my book video, but I haven't been reading that much recently just because my attention span is flipping awful, so I will just do it on the books that I read this year. But just asking a question, if you want me to do the video about the books, do you mind if I put like audiobooks that I've read in? Because when I can't concentrate, I can put an audiobook on in the background, and that's kind of how I listen to books, sorry, if I can't read. So if I can include them, then it would be a better video. If not, then it'll just be like a really simple video. Sorry, just doing my brows. I hate doing my brows, so I just try and get them done as fast as I can. Someone said, like, what have you been up to? So I've been up to loads recently. Although I don't think I was that stable, maybe. It did mean that I had a lot of energy, which was really fun to have, because as you all know, like a few months ago I had zero energy, and actually, fun fact, I don't think it was anemia then. I think I was just fucking depressed. Me and Pip were talking about it the other day, and I was like, I think I was depressed, and she was like, wow. Because for ages I was like, I don't have depression, like I'm not on antidepressants, like I don't have depression at all. I think I was depressed. This weekend has been hectic, but amazing. Like, I'm so full of love right now with just everyone in my life. Like, I feel like I've really started to build the bridges back that I burned a long time ago, because I burned a lot of bridges when I was in hospital. Like, I kind of neglected my friends and neglected having a social life and you know, like just talking to the people that I care about. So this weekend this week I saw my best friend from school. We had like a pizza and wine night, which was delightful, and that was so nice because I hadn't seen her in ages, and it was my fault. Like, it was my fault that we'd kind of I didn't make as much of an effort as I should have, and like, to be honest, this year has just flown by for me, but that's not an excuse. I saw her and that was so nice. Like, we're gonna try and do it every 2 weeks because we both obviously work and have busy lives. I saw Olivia this weekend, which was great. We didn't vlog anything, but we went out with Pip, obviously, and it was just so nice. Like, I adore that girl. Like, even my family and that, they just all love her. She's just a lovely, genuine person. So if you're not subscribed to Olivia, go and subscribe. She makes amazing videos. But like, we met on the internet and she's one of my best friends, so that was great. And I've been seeing loads of Pip and I'm so fucking proud of Pip. Like, my heart is so full. Like, she's doing so well. Like, considering how far she's come in these 2 years that I've known her. Like, this time 2 years ago we were both in a psychiatric hospital, like not doing anything, not living our lives, and now like she's out there at fucking uni and I'm like, you fucking go girl, like I love you. So I'm so proud of Pip. Like, it was amazing. I went out with her flat as well last week, which was fun. I've just been out getting drunk. Like, I did not take myself as that person anymore. But I've really been enjoying myself, so I'm not even gonna like apologise for it because it's been really good. It's been really nice to like spend time with the people that I love. A lot of you guys asked if I had a boyfriend or like my relationship, because like, you guys are nosy. And yeah, I've been seeing someone for a while. We've known each other for a very, very, very long time, and it's going really, really nice. Like, I'm just enjoying it. Like, I'm just enjoying the people I'm surrounding myself with. Like, I feel so grateful. Everyone who I'm seeing, like, I just adore so much, and like, I'm having great time seeing them, and so it's really kind of sparked my interest in having a social life again. For ages, I was so concerned about being well and keeping myself well and going to bed at 10 o'clock to be well and eating right to be well and not drinking and not taking PRN and just being so regimented that this was like just before Bali, I think, and I was so like grasping at trying to be well, and it was tiring and it was boring. I wasn't really going out. I was isolating myself. And now like I'm just seeing my friends like every day. I'm coming to the end of my driving, so hopefully I should be driving away soon. I don't know why I just lifted my leg up. But that will be so fun, so get ready for the fucking drive with me's. Beep fucking beep. Also in terms of like campaigning and that, I've got some really strong ideas that I want to do, and I might have to reach out to like a few companies or something to try and help me out, because I want to do something in terms of mental health. Like I want to like campaign properly. I want to like make a proper campaign for it, but it's really like difficult to kind of sort out. So I've got the ideas, I know what I would do, but actually putting it into practice is a lot more complicated than you probably think. I'd love to do something like that. Like I'd actually love to just get a campaign going, like raise some money for a charity. I don't know if I'd do it for Mind. I think I'd want to do it for like the Samaritans or something, because the Samaritans really helped me. If you don't know what the Samaritans is, it's in the UK. It's like a hotline that you can call, and they're a non-profit organisation, and you can basically call them, like people call them if they're about to do something or like suicidal. If they just want to chat, then they'll just talk to you and like talk you down, and I think it's the most important kind of thing to have, like that backup. If you feel like you can't talk to someone, you literally just ring them up and they'll just sit and chat to you for however long you need. They were so good for me because I rang them a few times, and like I just realised that I just needed to chat to someone who's not so involved in your life. You need someone who's like non-biased, really, like not got any emotional attachment to you, just to give you some like rational thinking. Fun fact actually, when I called them, so I called them probably like 3 years ago, and I was in a really dark place, and then they like spoke to me and like talked me down, and it was so nice, and like I just felt really upset, and then afterwards like I managed to sleep, and like I woke up in the morning and I felt a lot better, and then like a year after I realised that it'd been a year, so I called up the Samaritans and was just like, hi, a year ago I called you when I was really depressed, and like now I'm doing fine, I've got a job, and I just want to say thank you. And the woman on the line was like, oh my god, thank you so much, that means so much, and like she was so nice. And I just think them kind of organisations are what is needed. Talking about campaigns, I feel like this is just mental health, but talking about campaigns, there's a campaign called #ItMatters, and I'm going to leave all their links below. They are an incredible campaign. They're all led by young people, and it's about mental health and like an organisation. They did an amazing video about mental health, so I'll leave it all down below, but you should definitely go like follow them on Instagram and like check them out, because they're amazing. And like if you do, like say that I said it in a video or something, because they recognise me, and I'd like them to know that I recognise them too. Like they are incredible, and I feel like they're gonna make big movements. They're gonna be like making progress, making changes in our society and how we view mental health. So organisations like that are who you should be following on Instagram. Don't be following these models. Follow people that are going to make a difference in our society, yeah? My mum is literally telling my dog off for not going out in the garden because it's a nice day. So that's kind of like my little update, really. I'm doing really well, and like I'm just really grateful. Everyone was so nice to me before. Like I was reading back on some of the comments of like my older video, and it was like I definitely wasn't very lucid in my other mental health update. I don't know if you can tell, but everyone was so nice and like caring, and you don't know how like much that means to me for like people who don't know me in real life to actually have a genuine empathy and like caring aspect to you is beautiful. So thank you so much. So yeah, I'm gonna finish off this video now. A lot of people asked like mental health related questions on my thingy, so if you follow me on Instagram, I will ask for some proper like mental health questions, because I'm gonna do another Q&A soon. So hit me up on Instagram. Thanks for 5k, by the way. Fucking living the life with 5k. But yeah, I will get some actual questions for you, and we'll do like another, you know, I did like a mental health Q&A, we'll do another one of those, or like a self-harm. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for Mental Health Mondays. I love you all, and yeah.